Today we'll be going over how to install WaxOS on your computer. When you put the CD or USB and you boot from it on your computer, you'll be given this boot menu that you see here. We're going to go down to install using the down arrow, and then we're going to hit enter or return on the keyboard on install. This will take you to the installation menu, but first you'll be presented with this loading screen here. The next screen that you're going to be presented with is the welcome screen. This is going to prompt for what language you are going to install, and at the top here you'll see the operating system and the release. In this case, this one is WaxOS Divinity. We chose English and hit continue. Now we're going to install third-party software. This will install the playback of MP3 file audio files, as well as Flash video and audio. And a few other plugins will be installed as well. We are also going to go ahead and choose the box that says download updates while installing to ensure that we have the most up-to-date software. It will also go ahead and put a check mark at the top if you meet the minimum requirements that are necessary to get optimal installation. After we are done, we'll go ahead and select the continue button. The next screen that we're going to come to is going to be the installation type. In this case, for our everyday user, we are going to choose guided, use entire disk. However, if you're a bit more technical, you can either manually set up individual partitions or have it set up partitions separate based on your partition space. Of course, we don't want to have the word partition go ahead and scare you away, because this is, of course, not something necessary. So we'll choose guided, use entire disk, make sure that our hard drive is selected from the drop down. After we are done, we'll go ahead and click install now in the bottom right corner. As you see it begin installing at the top, you will need to choose a location that is close to you or your time zone. Even though Los Angeles is not mine, I'm picking it, and we'll click continue when it's all ready. Next, the screen that you're going to come to is going to be your keyboard layout. Once you choose the layout and it looks like yours on the screen, then go ahead and again click continue. The next screen we're going to see is Who Are You? This is for setting up your user profile on the computer. First we'll enter our name, then we'll enter a username, a password, and computer name. The computer name is used for device recognition to tell what device is what when browsing network devices. But we may get into that a little bit later. It is not something that is required, but the computer name is required. Now we'll go ahead and set our name appropriately. We'll make sure our username is different just for easy and more secure purposes. I'm creating a password of let me in, one word, and the computer name's fine. Now I am going to make sure that the computer name does not have any spaces or special characters. If it is wrong, it will tell you. Make sure you stay within the limits that it gives you. Also, we are going to require password to log in for privacy and security purposes, and if you would like to have extended privacy and security, make sure to check that bubble that says encrypt my home folder as well. However, it is not necessary. Then when all finished, just simply go over and again hit continue. At this point, it will go through a series of installation events, and you'll be prompted to restart your computer. When it tells you to restart, simply click Restart Now to begin the computer restart process. This is a necessary step. While restarting, you will see our bug occur. This bug is just simply some text in the background overlapped with video. We are getting rid of that in the near future, but that only happens one time during the installer. When the sun is at the very top, you simply click enter and it will eject your CD or discontinue your USB service, and then restart the computer. After restart, we should see the Sun logo going back up again like we did before, except for this time we don't have either the USB or the CD inserted. At this point, you are ready to log in and enjoy your new operating system.